Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, HvNz, and I'm sure most of you recognize my voice and recognize me and know me very well, but, if you don't, welcome. I'm HvNz, and I'm, kinda the fucking that annoying montage guy on Twitter, where, like, I kinda care about this hobby, like, a little bit too much, and, like, it's, like, my favorite thing ever. And I'm not like upset or I don't feel cringy saying that. Montaging is fucking cool. Hold up, I'm fucking hot micing the fucking game chat. That's so funny. That's horrible. I hope nobody actually heard that, and they probably speak Spanish if they did, so I don't give a shit. But yeah, like montaging's kind of just the coolest fucking thing to me. I don't know, you know. Uh, like I started playing GoW in 2006 at my cousin's house, and eventually I convinced my mom to buy me a 360 when I was old enough to kind of be trusted with like more mature games. Uh, Fun fact, my mom actually got my first 360 100% like stolen off the truck, but that's a whole different conversation. Anyways, yeah, got an Xbox, right? Got shown my first montage ever, like Butters. GoW3 beta redemption montage, dude. Oh my god. That shit, like, it doesn't hold up at all by today's standards, like, but like that at the time, bro. The edit too, man. At the time, bro, we ain't never seen anything like that, and it was so popular. Um, and then watching that montage got me into the whole chaos era. Started watching chaos montages growing up, and I was like 12 or whatever. 26 now, so it's been quite a while. Uh, and then I've discovered Avenge through Vengeance, their first GoW3 team Taj. And like, I don't know, man, just like nothing's ever really like been as fun or as cool as montaging. Just straight up, like, like it's just the coolest fucking shit I could think of. Uh and I, started recording myself, started going for clips. Made a lot of good friends along the way. Shout out Autumn, shout out that boy End Average. Shout out Rob Arctic, shout out Guts, shout out J2, my biggest fan. Shout out all of you, but yeah, I don't know. And it was an Array and Bless and Agony and Vulgar, and that was a big one. And then eventually made our own Gow team when like all those fucking teams unfortunately died. And it's just like it's kind of what I do, man. It's fucking play Gears of War, make montages with my good friends that I've known for like ever. Go to school. I'm a full-time student. I'm a three-quarter time now, technically. I'm missing one class to be full-time. I work in a fucking deli in Brooklyn. I cut sandwiches. You know? I got an amazing girlfriend, and, like, nothing's ever, like, just been as cool as fucking playing GoW3. Like, that's, like, like, this game is just so fucking good. Like, if it wasn't for this game, man, I wouldn't give a shit about anything. I don't even know where I'd be without GoW3, but like this fucking game, bro. This fucking game. It still feels as fucked up as it currently is in its current state. It's still like the best fucking game that you can play today in the franchise. You know what I mean? Like, like there's the arguments to be made to play other ones, but like they're not like this game, man? Like I can get a lobby immediately. Hey, what's up, Luciv? I'm gonna kick you, bro. I'm making a video. You can join when I'm done. Uh, yeah. I should have asked him what the shape of Italy was. Is the weight the kick delayed? Yeah. No, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That's the shape of Italy, bitch. The boot. But yeah, man. I've always played this fucking game. I mean, I quit for like 5 or 6 years, and because I couldn't play it anymore. But like like and I was playing the other games, but like especially GoW5 on PC, that game fucking sucks. But this game, man, it feels so fucking good. Like that's the biggest takeaway I've taken after coming back after all these years. And even playing on the launch release settings, because the game's configuration files failed to update when you open the game. I hope I said that right, or else CJ's going to have a heart attack. I doubt he'd watch this far into the video. I doubt he'd watch something like this, but he might. So hopefully I explained that right. But yeah, the game settings are all fucked up if you didn't know. Weapons don't spawn on the right maps. The connection's the worst it's ever been. Some of the weapons, I'm pretty sure yeah, a lot of the weapons have different tune-ins. So like lancers, you know, hammer burst, retro, sawed off, all that shit's all fucked up. Ink grenade stun, so bullshit like that. But like even with all that, man, just playing this game, it still just fucking feels right. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's nothing does it like fucking GoW3, bro. I don't know, man. It's so good. And like this game, like it changed my life, man. Like whenever like shit's just like going bad, I can always come back and play some Gears of War 3. You know, I can always do that, man. Kind of like shut up now, because now I actually will just want to sweat on these fucking kids. He shouldn't be alive. That's crazy. I gotta think strategically about this digger. It doesn't really work right on this tune-in, I think. Because in all the times I picked it up, I got like one indirect impact kill. Like, that's another thing is like you can still play GoW3. You just gotta like kind of remember how it was played before all those updates came out. Which is like hard after playing the game the correct way for like 10 years. God damn, that fucking character still sponges. Still just fucking eats and eats and eats. I really hope that I don't just start getting shit on when I finally decide to like turn on the recording and like say some bullshit into this microphone. Like montages don't really make videos like this anymore, and like I think it's because everybody thinks it's kind of cringe. I think it's kind of cringe that I'm doing this, but you know, like, oh my god, dude, that's what I'm talking about. The fucking connection, like, makes shit kind of weird, but like it still feels good, you know. Like I'm playing on 1440p, 60 FPS. And like this is the way God intended to play this fucking game, like in a higher frame rate, in a higher resolution, on a good monitor, with less input delay, shit like that, you know. Like I know people like to pat themselves in the back and be like, my clips matter more because I hit them in 480p on my grandmother's CRT television with that dazzle connected to a DVD player. And it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like that shit not practical, bro. Like nobody want to play these old games and these old ass specs, these old ass resolutions. Like people want to play them, you know, and they want them to look nice. They want them to run nice. Like it's, you know, you don't gain anything by being like the game should run worse, you know. So I know a few people didn't like the 60 FPS boost, and by a few I really just mean Graw. That's a homie though. That dude lives on a farm now, I think. He told me the other day he has like 5 megabytes of internet. That dude was fucking crazy. Bro just like showed up, hit like 30 or 40 dub Tebos in like a year, and then called it deuces. Dropped a beast ass dualtage with slump. Them dudes are the goats. It's really that's something I think is like really cool about the GoW community. Is like if you stuck around long enough, there's a chance that you'd always like get to meet and talk to and interact with all these people. And like for me that was like kind of a big deal because I grew up watching all these videos, you know. Like even though I got there late, like it meant a lot to me to like get into HvNz for a little while, you know. So cool with all those dudes. Like they all respect the whole HvNz thing still. Just they're in like kind of a weird spot with that team. You know, like kind of some of them play, but they're not like really like structured or trying to do a whole lot. Looks like that might change soon, but like even then, it's still like sparse. Those dudes fuck shit up for a while. HvNz, man, they dominated this fucking scene, dominated it, bro. And now there's gonna be a couple of strange Chaos fans like, don't forget about Chaos. I'm not, but late stage is definitely more going on with HvNz than Chaos. Not better, just more, you know. Sometimes it was better. Usually it was better, to be honest with you. But Chaos got some stinkers in that team. And probably my favorite Chaos montage is Chaos Liberty. His G3M1 edited by Omega. That shit was dummy. That shit was fucking bro. That man Omega broke through to the next level with that edit. That dude was not fucking around. that at it, bro. Like, I feel that, bro. Sometimes you just walk in, player will record all those clips in like 2 months. It's always been kind of a bigger deal to me is like when somebody has shorter playtime on their montage. Cause like you could like you could make the best montage ever, but like I don't think I'm gonna really care if it took you 8 years of playing every day, you know, like it's still cool. I respect the hustle, I respect the grind of a nice video, but you gotta think like when you're thinking about like who's good, like the time they were playing. Like if they were influential and shit. Another cool thing about the montage community, it is one of the oldest and longest standing video game communities on the entire internet. If I would have just hit a pop shot Dubtivo across the map during this, I would have cried, man. My soul needed that to be honest with you, but that's okay, GoW3. We'll talk about it later. I'm in like an abusive relationship with GoW3. Like we love each other, we just be being the shit out of each other type of shit, you feel me? I hope people actually want to listen to me rant about nothing for however long this video has been, but I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna do more of these like gameplay commentary videos, like I'm like fucking somebody who matters when I'm not. But you know, I hope my friends like it. I think this one will be titled "A Deep Philosophical Rant About GoW3 and Montaging," some shit like that. But I like that, and we're gonna do more of these. I'm gonna turn on the fucking recording when I feel like talking for 10 minutes and just post it, and I'm just gonna ramble. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys. You're all beautiful people. Have a good one.